Hi guys, Jessie here, and welcome back to my Young Justice Reaction series. Today we're going to be moving on to Season 1, Episode 15. So last time, we had our big reveal of who the Light is. First we met the Injustice League, who was kind of the scapegoat or red herring. So yeah, the Young Justice and the Normal Justice all think they have caught the people who were behind basically everything since episode 1, and now the Light is still safely working behind the scenes without anyone's knowledge, so that's fun. That's not gonna come back to bite anyone in the ass. We also finally revealed who all the members of the Light actually were. We had Lex Luthor, Ra's al Ghul, The Brain, Queen Bee, Ocean Master, Clarion, and finally we have Vandal Savage, who seems to be the leader of the group. I would have thought Lex Luthor, but maybe that's just because he usually seems to be the leader of these sorts of groups. But besides for the big reveal at the end, not much actually happened in the episode. Like, the Injustice League was fun enough, but the problem was I didn't really care about most of the characters, just because I didn't know who most of them were. And the two that I did, which was Joker and Poison Ivy. Poison Ivy didn't have any screen time, and the Joker was just a little cringe. The episode definitely felt like it was more of a setup for more stuff to come later in the season. Set up for the Light and whatever plan they have at the end. We didn't really learn anything about their plan. Nothing was really added. The only thing we know now is the fact that they had this scapegoat in the Injustice League. But maybe we'll learn more about whatever the Light is planning in this episode. So let's go ahead and jump into Season 1, Episode 15.
When the prodigal son returned, his father saw him.
Oh,
had compassion,
I
ran and
absolutely forgot about this.
For this, his son was lost and is found. You are the
Fucking mustache guy, I remember him. This is the guy from the second episode.
Box is offline, but your eyes and ears still function perfectly. As does the prodigious mind I built for you all those years ago. And really, what else matters?
Okay, mustache dude's real freaky. Got some Dr. Frankenstein vibes going on here.
Recognized. Zatara, 1-1. Access granted. Zatanna, Zatara, A03.
Did that say Zatanna? I was about to just say, since Zatara's in here, are we gonna get Zatanna?
Zatanna, this is the team. Team, my daughter, Zatanna.
Hi, I'm Robin. I'm Robin. She's Megan, and that's Wally, Artemis, Calder, and Connor.
Welcome to the cave.
Thanks.
Someone's got a crush. Usually has a thing for redheads.
If you ignore the fact we shouldn't have trusted him, he was a traitor. That machine nearly got all of us killed.
Are you guys having a psychic conversation? Because I can't decide if that's cool or really rude.
It's both. It really is.
All right, fine. We were talking about Tornado. It's been weeks since his attack, and the League hasn't told us anything.
The League is searching for Tornado, as well as the other androids that invaded the cave and their creator, T.O. Morrow. Batman's made tracking them down our highest priority.
How did you?
We're not really taking a tour, are we?
No, we're hunting down that robot. Yes, we are.
Oh, wow. Out loud and everything.
What about New Girl?
I'm sure she won't tell.
I can't tell. Not if you kidnap me.
Oh, she's gonna fit in great.
Wonder how long she's gonna stick around. Because I'd like Zatanna to be a part of the team, but she's also not in the intro, so. But we could definitely use a magic user in this group.
And he searched for Tornado and Morrow in every logical location. If we're gonna do better, we need an illogical solution. A truly dumb idea.
Wally?
As a matter of fact.
That's kind of rude. But he took it in great stride.
I'll tell you a story. Once upon a time, a brilliant scientist decided to build his own superhero to infiltrate and destroy the Justice Society of America.
This really is Dr. Frankenstein.
Our intrepid scientist would not quit. And this time, the android would know he was an android. The new approach worked. Red Tornado, the robot hero, was inducted into the...
Oh wow, the original Green Lantern. It's fun to see the old designs of Green Lantern and the Flash.
Why in the world would I tell you how to find Morrow? He knows. Do what you must.
You gonna Jedi mind trick him?
Oh, please. As if I've never faced a telepath before.
Troll to a swarm eared Noida call.
Morrow's in a secret underground base beneath Yellowstone National Park, 100 meters south of Old Faithful.
Magic!
Wait, what just happened?
Magic. What does that look strange?
Red Tornado, Red Torpedo, Red Inferno. I like that name so much better than Firebrand. Meet your baby brother.
Red something.
Red Volcano.
Of course.
This Red won't bother infiltrating the heroes. He'll simply destroy them, finally. The scientist has built an android that transcends the need to be human.
Oh yeah, because this is gonna go so well. You'll definitely be able to control this. He won't turn on you at all. Yeah, of course!
You're hurting me.
Yes, but pain is so human. And per your programming, I've transcended any concern for humans. No more Pinocchios.
Wait, was he a robot also?
His son was lost. Son was lost.
So,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense because if he's been alive since like the 30s.
Father, you were right.
Oh, that's...
Humans are annoying.
Wow, that was really messed up looking. That was like some, like, 80s anime sci-fi horror kind of shit there.
With all your memories, Father's too. Oh, he left out the bit about him being an android, but he did reveal his plan, his dream for our destiny. There is a semi-dormant supervolcano beneath Yellowstone. Father gave me the power to activate it in 3 stages.
Oh, that's bad.
Decimate the planet, kill millions, and trap the rest under an impenetrable cloud of ash.
The fact that this is a real thing, like super volcanoes, that if they explode, you're just fucked, it scares the shit out of me.
I recommend you stay behind.
Is that an order?
No, you must do as you see fit.
Good. Emit Odiurt, 2-0 Edwin, cool!
Prove yourself a loyal Red, brother. Kill them for me.
I wonder if Red's gonna be able to break his programming. I just realized Calder's... He's always barefoot, but running barefoot in the woods... How?
Why, Tornado? Why are you doing this?
It's not his fault. Kinda sucks, though.
Message received?
Who cares what? Nail him!
Red Tornado is not the enemy here, but I don't know. Connor's not thinking. His anger always gets the better of him. Wow, they went out so easily. That wasn't even a challenge.
Quite a performance, brother. But we both know that's all it was. I have all your memories, Tornado, plus a next-gen processor.
Oh.
I know your next move before you do. Blowing a message into the sand. You stand no chance against me, humans.
So you just have...
Apologies. I suppose the properly inclusive term is... meat bags.
Hey, it's all about inclusivity. But is Red Tornado going to grab the Justice League? Because you have to find someone that Red Tornado's never fought.
Processing speed allow me to anticipate your every move.
Emox Imosib Adilov Nil. Tornado never knew my moves.
And I bet you've got some good ones. Well, sorry, that may have come off a little too Wally.
I don't mind. Ecoms Dinosaurum Etiac Decav Savs Noal Soli. I use a scaled down version when I want to sneak out of the house.
course she does. Her powers are actually really interesting. I like the new dynamic to the fight scenes.
Brothers, stop!
Oh. Oh, they're sacrificing themselves, aren't they?
Father would be so disappointed.
Why am I sad? No thumbs up, no Terminator 2 style ending. Farewell.
Why'd you volunteer to become our den mother in the first place?
I was the pragmatic choice. I do not require sleep. I have no secret identity or second life to live.
But you do have advanced AI programming designed to learn, adapt, evolve.
Hello, Megan. You wanted to become more human. And you couldn't do that with the League. They're stiffs.
You're sure not gonna learn emotion from Batman. Trust me.
Yeah.
And if I understand the term correctly, I believe I have come to care about you all.
Yeah.
See? Practically a meat bag already.
There's something really sweet about that. But there's still a mole.
I will not hurt him.
Oh. Yeah, the original.
He was evil, but Tio Morrow is still my father. I will care for him. It is the human thing to do.
So that was season 1, episode 15, Humanity. So that was kind of the end of the Red Tornado arc, and it looks like the Red Tornado stuff has nothing to do with the light. It's its own separate little arc. And while this answers a couple questions from previous episodes, it also opens up several more. So we kind of figured out everything that had to do with the Red Tornadoes and why they were there and why they left and who that mustachioed man from the second episode was. It actually answers the question of why that one robot was trying to gather the memories of Red Tornado, and that was to create a super robot with all the memories of Red Tornado, with the knowledge of all the strengths and weaknesses of the Justice League and Young Justice League. So, but then we also had Zatanna show up in this episode, and I was wondering when she was going to show up as soon as her father was shown. So I have a feeling going forward she might just pop in every couple of episodes. I don't think she's going to be a permanent part of the team. She was a fun character. The magic side of the DC universe is kind of the side that I'm least knowledgeable about. Street level villains are pretty much my bread and butter. I only really know the big names in the Magic DC universe. So, Zatanna, Dr. Fate, Raven from Teen Titans, and John Constantine are pretty much the only magic users I'm very familiar with. And the only one I really know in depth out of the four of those would probably be John Constantine, because I was a big fan of the Sandman comics and kind of the more cosmic level of magic, of when you get to heaven and hell and demons and angels and the human embodiment of memories and dreams and stuff like that. And Raven I know from, obviously, Teen Titans. Zatanna I know very little about. I knew of her existence. I can't tell you really anything about her, except I really like her aesthetic. I really like the fact that instead of going very witchy or wizardy with Zatanna and her father, they go that classic magician route. Like they're about to do stage magic and pull a rabbit out of a top hat. She also had some cute little flirty moments with Robin. Robin's flirting went much better than Wally's usually does, which kind of makes sense, because I read Nightwing comics, and whenever Dick Grayson becomes an adult, he kind of becomes the team bicycle. Everyone kind of takes a ride on that thing, so makes sense that he's, flirty when he's 13. Though, personally, I really like Robin and Nightwing with Batgirl. I like Dick Babs. It's a really cute ship. And we have seen Barbara in one episode for half a second, because I'm pretty sure there's no real precedent with Dick getting with Zatanna. I might be wrong, it might be in a Teen Titans thing, but usually you always put Dick with either Barbara or Corey, so Batgirl or Starfire. So will Dick Grayson get with Zatanna, or is it just kind of a little flirty one-off? Again, I'm not mad at it, but I would prefer if he ended up with Batgirl, if she was ever in this series, I guess. But I guess that depends if she ever actually shows up in the series and not a 2-second cameo. Also, now that we know that Red Tornado is not the mole, and this stuff is totally unrelated to the light, there's still a mole out there. So the fact that Aqualad revealed that there was a mole, well, that's a little more complicated now, isn't it? I still don't think it's anyone on the team. My go-to right now is Roy Harper. I think because it can't be anyone on the team. There's just no motivation there, and it doesn't make sense to get rid of one of your main characters and reveal the fact that there's a mole on the team in the first season. That just doesn't feel right. And so the only person who is regularly in contact with the team and not on the team is Roy, and he kind of would have motivation if he wanted to get back at Green Arrow. Would he take it that far? I don't know. Or he might be giving information on accident. We saw in this episode there's really easy ways to get people to talk and give up information against their will, whether it be magic or science or whatever. And the fact that he shows up in episodes and leaves and shows up in episodes, he shows up just enough to remind you that he's a character. But there's a couple things that don't make sense in that theory. The fact that Sportsmaster had to tell Roy that there was a mole, but that could just mean the Sportsmaster doesn't know who the mole is. There's just a couple things that don't make sense, but it's just my working theory at the moment. And the only thing that really makes sense, because I can't really see anyone on the Justice League telling anyone, and I don't really feel like anyone on the Young Justice would tell anyone. So Roy. But then again, someone could just be unintentionally giving information away. So that was my reaction to Season 1, Episode 15 of Young Justice, Humanity. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and keeps me motivated to keep making more of these. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.